This is TV3 KARD Television, Wichita, Kansas.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Well, hello there. Sarge and I would like to welcome you to the new bathroom and to another episode, another installment, as it were, of conversational shaving. Isn't that right, Kitty? Well, hello there. Today we're going to have kind of a simple shave. I haven't been doing videos for a while. I've been busy trying to get moved and all this other stuff. But I've already prepped my face as usual with some Village Barber shaving oil. Stuff's expensive but good. And my razor today, because I have 3 days worth of growth, I'm going to use the Muhle R-41, and I don't have the tuck here because this is the last blade of a Arko red label. It's an Arko red label blade. It'll be on its second use. Maybe I can put a picture of that up somewhere. I don't know. And my soap today is going to be, I told you, the simple shave. It's going to be this Arko. Got a puck of that, which long ago I put in this little bowl. I've lathered with the, it's a Simpson Trafalgar T3 synthetic brush. And I'm going to go ahead and try to get a lather started on my face. I hope you're all doing well out there. Here we go. Oh, they're just tearing this place up. What I mean is there's a lot of construction here. They're moving us to newly remodeled apartments while they sort of semi-gut and remodel our old apartments, but we don't get to go back to our old apartments. As per the original plan, we have to enjoy our new apartment. So yeah, here I am. It's in this case, it's not one of the mirror image bathrooms that you see here, a mirror image of this. It's essentially the same bathroom. I'm at a different angle here because I got a different medicine cabinet, different colored walls and everything, kinda, sorta. Anyway, let me wet the razor. Pass one with the grain. Here we go. I gotta remember to use a light touch on this because it's kind of a heavy razor, not super heavy, but it's also one of the most aggressive razors. 3-piece non-adjustable. Muhle R-41. We'll go over here now. Hope you can see okay. Had to leave, well, not leave behind, but before I left the old apartment, I tore off most of the stickers except for this is a vinyl sticker, so it'll just come right off and re-stick somewhere. And this is a new sticker from Swell Tune Records. I don't get any money for telling you about them, but I ordered a vinyl record from them, the Honky Tonk Wranglers, a very nostalgic but also very authentic old style honky tonk country music album. Excuse me. So one sticker that has something to do with shaving and one that doesn't. Just for fun. Still probably pushing too hard. Gotta remember, light touch. I don't look particularly hirsute, but I do have 3 days worth of growth, and I noticed the difference. It's, yeah, pretty grisly for me. You can probably hear the audio feedback. Go over here now, flip the razor over. I've got some new products to try, some nice things, but I thought I'd make this a simple shave. Because, quite frankly, I'm going to be exhausted after this little project. Because I've been doing little projects around here all day, every day, I guess. Well, I'm done with this pass, so I'll be back for a second pass across the grain. Okay, now I can go across the grain. Here we go. I'm still hearing quite a bit of audio feedback. I better save some for the against the grain pass. I'm giving myself some irritation there, pushing too hard. Trying to be perhaps too thorough, perhaps. I don't think the light's as bright, excuse me, in here with the new light fixture. But I think it's as bright as it's going to get. I don't know what kind of bulbs those are. Okay, rinse time for the razor. Okay, we'll go to the chin here. Go up above the upper lip. Okay, excuse me, rinse time for the razor. Okay, on to the neck here. This blade is more comfortable than it should be in this razor. Pretty good slickness too, still, with the old puck of Arko. Some people like Arko, some tolerate it, I guess. And some people hate Arko. They say it smells like a urinal cake. I don't think so, but each of their own. Each to their own. Okay, that's pass number 2 complete. I'll be back for a third pass against the grain. Okay, let's go against the grain. I'll start on the neck for this pass. The workers outside re-siding the place here, I don't think they did it on purpose, but they stomped down some of my tulips. As I got my garden, my flower garden, or just flower beds really, going again this year. Sometimes here on the channel or just on Facebook for people who know me on there, I'll do these little garden updates where I post pictures of how the flower garden's doing. Not necessarily a place here. There is not necessarily a place where one could do vegetable gardening. I did a very small amount of that once, not here, but one of the places where I grew up when I was very young. Planted a couple of well, one was a fruit, plums, but they turned out to be slow plums, and lettuce, which turned out to be leaf lettuce and not the iceberg kind that I like. But anyway, excuse me. Yes, so slow plums are used in sloe gin. And I think they're also used, well, there's I'm trying to remember, there's a kind of liquor, cheap liquor maybe, that slow plums figure into. I'll have to try to remember. Southern Comfort, it's called, which is actually kind of a whiskey or something, I think. But I believe slow plums are involved in that liquor. I didn't have a whole lot of room to have a vegetable garden back then. I planted it behind the shed in the backyard. And behind the shed there wasn't a whole lot of sunlight, but everything still grew pretty well. Might have just taken a little bit longer, I don't know. I remember the next door neighbor man talking to me across or through the chain link fence. I guess across, because the chain link fence wasn't that high, while I was doing my vegetable and fruit gardening, food gardening. back then I probably wouldn't have, even though I would have liked to, I probably wouldn't have done a flower garden because it didn't seem manly enough. Now I'm old and don't care what most people think. Okay, up above the upper lip here again. Gotta be kind of careful going against the grain above the upper lip, especially with this razor. Well, that's this pass complete. I'll be right back for pickups. Well, what time is it, Sarge? It's pickup time, kitty. It's pickup time. Isn't that exciting? And there you go, kitty. I'll let you down and let you out of here. Okay, and it is pickup time. Here we go. Hmm. A very aggressive razor with perhaps not the sharpest blade, but a blade that I find more comfortable in this razor than I've found it in other razors. Or found it to be in other razors. I'm gonna rinse this and go over my neck one more time. Okay, and let's see, we'll go over the, ooh, looks like I got myself there. I might be trying to perfect this shave too much. Hey, that's good enough, and that is a BBS shave. I didn't give myself too much irritation. There were a few times I was pressing down too hard, but it'll be all right. I'm gonna rinse my face, and I'll be right back. Say hello to the big red towel. Because there doesn't seem to be a place to hang hand towels. I'm gonna see if I can get a hook, a little towel rack or something for Mr. Towel, as I used to like to call the little towel. It's kind of a silly little thing for fun. And practicality. Practicality, I said, if you didn't hear me, through the towel. Because towels are very practical. And yeah, that's nice. Now I'm going to start a brief recap, and then I'll put the finishing touches on the shave here. Got a towel hook over that way now. Okay, let's see. Well, first of all, off camera, before I started, I prepped my face with Village Barber shaving oil. And my soap, well, let me give the razor first. My razor has been this 3-piece, non-adjustable, very aggressive Muhle R-41 razor. In there, on its second use, was a red label Arko blade, ASCO. My soap has been this Arko puck of soap, which comes in that, and which I have in this little bowl here. My brush has been this, it's a Simpson Trafalgar T3 synthetic brush. And let's see, have I covered everything? I think so. So I'm going to move on to this, the Dickinson's Witch Hazel. I'm going to apply some of that to my face and neck and so forth. So here we go. Just a simple, real simple shave for the most part. I think I got one fancy thing here, so to speak, as it were. Let's see. Not too much sting, a little bit, because there is some alcohol in this witch hazel. I believe it's 14% by volume. Which these kinds of, not just this brand, but some of your store brand clear or mostly clear witch hazels tend to have 14% alcohol in them. As well as the witch hazel, I'm sure. Okay, now the next thing, and probably the fanciest thing in this shave today, is going to be this Epsilon aftershave in the big glass bottle. And here we go. If I can get the lid off. Oh boy. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thought I was going to have to pause the video and wrestle with that cap for a while. I'll put a little bit of this on the wrists, up behind the ears, temples, back of the neck. Again, a little bit of sting, but not too much. That's good. I'm going to wipe my hand off. This will make this big bath towel. It's not really a bath towel, but it's a bigger towel than I normally used to dry off on after a shave. Yeah, that'll make that smell really good, and maybe the whole bathroom. But anyway, that's the Epsilon aftershave, Epsilon Blue, Blue Mediterranean, actually. And I got one more thing here, and then, let's see, I'm doing okay on time, it looks like. So, it's going to be the Nivea Men Original Replenishing Post-Shave Balm. My face is already feeling pretty good. You see that right there? That's probably more than enough. With most of these Nivea balms, you don't need a whole lot. A little dab will do you. I think there's one or two that maybe you might require just a bit more. But that's just through my experience. Your mileage, your experience may vary. They say your mileage may vary. I don't know who first said that regarding shaving, but kind of clever, I guess. And let's see, am I done here? Okay, that's it. So on behalf of myself, Sarge the Cat, and all the towels of the world, we'll see you next time. I hope there's a next time. You never know. Peace out.